Hi, I'm Nico, and the plan here is to let you eat and make sure that you ate. Definitely. How putting it like it has like a silver band butterfly like cool for me. It's like an emphasized thing. Like it's like okay, let's get into this video. So today, if you don't know, we're doing a wax and we're doing 10 things about me or about Nico because this is personality number 3. So they're all fighting for attention. Zonda ngala, Lindo ngala, Nico ngala. Everyone in my head is like, give me. So Nico won a spot. She said, they need to know me. My first time waxing myself. So this is they call it hot mug wax. Okay, let me just find it. It's called oh, I thought this thing wasn't on. It's called warm wax mug. I got this from Diskin. Okay, so the first question is craziest dream or psychedelic experience. Okay, the craziest dream I had is quite graphic, and I don't want to go into that much detail. It's like scary graphic. It's not like that type of graphic. Basically, if I can just say it in a short description, I was basically in a slaughterhouse, and just think Holocaust, a meat factory, but like a human meat factory, and I was just watching person after person basically get slaughtered like a pig. Surprisingly, that didn't put me off meat, but I think I was like going through a phase where I was just like super conscious of like my surroundings and like the animals and like the environment. Like I was on my the craziest psychedelic experience I actually experienced was I don't know what was going on. That's the thing. Get into too much detail because I don't think I'm comfortable to share that story online yet. Basically, I wasn't actually on any type of substance, but I was going through withdrawals. So somehow my body, I was tripping. Some part of my brain, I don't know. And I'm not sure if like I have a family history of schizophrenia or whatnot, because us people, we don't test for those things. Only the other people do. We just keep it pushing. I just think there's probably someone down in my family who has either bipolar or something or schizophrenia because I was tripping. The real story of that is for another time. I forgot they were supposed to be waxing. So I'm just gonna go put this on the stove and get it a bit hot. I wanted to start with my upper lip, but I recently shaved it. Like with a razor. Oh my nose is so dry. Sorry about that. Organic, 100% raw shea butter. Multi-purpose, dude. You can put this on your nose. You could just like take some and like put them on your lips. You can like rub it on your hair, like skin not skinning today. I recently shaved my upper lip. Girl had a date. I'm joking. With this razor, the Lion. Oh, I've used razors before. Like I started off with Lion to shape my eyebrows, worked like a charm. Then somehow they disappeared off the face of the planet, so like I had to use other razors. And then I found Lion again, so I'm happy about that. You're not supposed to like shave with a razor, especially if you're a woman, because like they say if you shave with a razor, the hair grows back much faster. So I'm just gonna wait for the hair to just come in slowly, and then I'm just gonna wax it another day. Okay, usage instructions. Place mug on the smallest stove plate on the lowest setting. Allow it to sit allow it to sit on for 5 to 8 minutes, or as long as it takes for the wax to become a thick syrup-like consistency. Blah 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 blah. Sensitive skin. Mm. Oh yes, and if you don't know, I'm doing a cut, so this is what my body is looking like at the moment. Ah! My friend taught me a new Zulu word. Zithende zebun. Izithende zebun. This Is this 10? They say spoon. Hello? I don't know. I just feel like
Number one, you like boys.
okay, so since people don't want to ask me questions, I came prepared. ChatGPT always got my back. And then 10 things about me, raunchy and exciting questions. Yo, yo, yo! It smells like wax.
Life does not.
Oh my God. Okay, okay. You got this, girl. You got this. And Joanna, I love me a Zulu girl. What's your guilty pleasure that no one expects from you? And before I get into that, I also wanted to just tell you guys that I'm a bit insecure about my armpits because some lightings they look like super dark. And I've swapped from using all that icky paraben sulfates, you know, we're on a natural product journey, and I started using a crystal. So basically with this crystal, it doesn't have any of those chemicals. It's not sticky, it's not oily, it's like unscented, it's just mineral. And it works. It works. I know you guys think about like the vegan, like natural. It goes like the natural stuff doesn't work like this thing, and it works. Like I put it on today, and you smell like nothing. Literally, you know when you put on like normal deodorant, and like at the end of the day, like you smell fresh, but you have like you smell like that product. So like you literally smell like nothing. Like my work shirts, when I smell the armpit, they smell like nothing. Like I haven't even worn it, which is crazy because if I don't put on deodorant, the way my armpits, I was about to say armpits and quapa at the same time. My quamp be banging. It's crazy. Like I smell like a grown ass man who works in the mines 12 hours a day. Like, also, I wanted my armpits to get a bit lighter. If you're using like things with aluminium and chemicals, your armpits are gonna get dark. So I don't know if it's a dark. I haven't really noticed the difference, but hopefully they get better than this. So yeah, I had shaved with hair remover, so also that has chemicals, and you put that hair remover and if you scratch your armpit, it starts stinging. Like there's a lot that goes wrong with that. So what's one guilty pleasure that no one expects from you? I think I'm gonna say two things. The first one, it's along the lines of like, you know, when you get that sensation of like scratching your ear with an earbud or like with a toothpick or something. So it's not that. Obviously, that's a guilty pleasure that I think everyone has. I like to dig one other part of my body, and don't let your minds go there. Okay, we're starting this. We're starting this. Maybe I should move this mic. Oh my gosh, it's dripping everywhere. Is this the best application tool I could use? I'm already having regrets. Oh my gosh, I don't even think this is the right thing to use. There's a specific part of my body that I like to pick at, and it's like a very guilty pleasure of mine. Okay, to go into more detail about one of my other guilty pleasures is just food. Like, especially like Milo. Oh, yeah, was Kumi Milo. We are Kumi Milo. Oh, I'm a fiend. I'm an actual literal fiend. Like, do not leave any like hot chocolates, powder. I think I'm putting too much of this, but I just want to cover everything, so I just do it once and forever. When assessing whether the wax is ready to use the wooden spatula to mix the wax around. Pull up quickly and firmly whilst holding the skin taut. Apply hair go post wax soothing lotion. Can I use shea butter? 100% organic raw shea butter. Holy cock. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ah! My heart is racing right now. Raise no bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Can't do it. That's the end of the video, guys. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna read a question. We're gonna try answers. We're not gonna think about it. We're gonna just do it quickly. Okay? What's something you've done in bed or somewhere else that you're low-key proud of? I think I've done it. Ah, it didn't even come off. It's not coming off. Why is it coming off like that? Okay. I just, if you know my song Mexican, by Zonda, the main like line is, I bet I look good at the top. I bet I look good on top. I bet I look good at the top. I bet I look good on top. So too bad, guys. Not too bad. Oh, you can literally see the roots of this hair follicle, like the little bally. This is insane. Okay, question 3. If my love life was a movie, what would it be called? I think I need to apply more wax because this wasn't thick enough. Can I apply wax on top of wax? How do you wash the rest off? What would it be called? My love life. It would be called edging it. Or just edge. Edging. Edged. Oh, edging it. That would be the name of my movie. Apply another layer because this was such bad application. Question 4 is, have you ever had a crush on someone you shouldn't have? Someone you definitely shouldn't have. Spill. Like what would constitute me not having a crush on someone? Like a teacher. Like I've never had a crush on a teacher. If any of my teachers are watching this, your guys weren't hard enough for me to be crushing on you. No man, this not even like I'm like such a morally good person. If I do say so myself, at times everyone has their slip ups, but like morally I feel like I'm good. So I mean like a friend's boyfriend or something, like, because that's like a crush you shouldn't have, like I distance myself from those people. Like if like my friend's boyfriend are not my type either, so I would have never found myself being like, oh my gosh, if I could just steal this man from this girl. Crushes I've had on people have been rightfully so, girl, rightfully so. So there's no tea to spill there. Question 5 is, what's the wildest DM you've ever received or sent? Other than those weird ass dick pics from people, I don't be wilding out. Oh, there was one time where I was going through a phase of just being criminally single. I was just having such raunchy conversations with people. Like I was talking that talk. Like if you saw me in person, you'd be like, "She a prostitute." Other than that, nah. Okay. We have like a good lift from down here. So I'm already on question 6 and I haven't even got to the other armpit. That was too slow. That was too slow. Faster. Oh. The question is, when do you feel the sexiest? What are you doing, wearing, or thinking? Probably after a shower, man. Holy cock. And you didn't even grab anything, bro. And you didn't even take anything with you, bro. Like, who doesn't feel sexy after a shower? Like, you clean, you smell good, your body's like fresh. I'm just thinking, like, meow, like a bunny chow. See, now Zonda wants her own channel now because she keeps coming out. 3, 2, 1. No, but why do you keep it? I'm supposed to rip up. I think. You know what? We're not gonna do it perfectly the first try. This was just. How do you get the rest off now? Because the other parts are like small and sticky now. Can I just rinse this off? Okay. Yo. How do you get this off now? Oh, ChatGPT. I'm doing that. How can I remove wax from my armpits that did not peel off properly? Quickest, easiest, less painful way.
You like boys.
Did I read that out loud? Did you guys just see? Cut the cameras. Okay, it says what you'll need: baby oil, olive oil, coconut oil, or mineral oil. Can I use cold pressed castor oil, organic? And can I use shea butter or soothing? I'm gonna go heat up the hot hair oil, which you can also use as body oil. And now I'm using it as wax remover. Guys, come on, come on. If I was selling this thing, guys, I'd be a millionaire right now. Are you more of a dominant energy or do you like to be taken care of? I'm a princess, but also, ugh, ugh, ugh. Both, both, um, both. Like I like to be taken care of, but I can do the taking care of as well because I grew up without a father. Okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, by this point of the video, I didn't notice that my microphone had turned off, so I didn't get any sound for the rest of the video. So I'm just gonna try do a voiceover as best I can, just to narrate what I was saying and doing. So I had applied too thin of a layer of wax, so I just opted to just try remove it with some oil because yeah, I was not going to be able to take that off like in one pull. This cotton pad wasn't working as I thought it would, so I just ended up using my fingers as well just to peel it off, and it did feel a bit better. The next question was, what's something that's totally unexpected that turns you on? So when I answered this question, I just answered it quite plainly and simply. I said that it's someone's accent and not necessarily like a foreign accent. Like they don't have to have like a foreign, like an accent from like Jamaica or something. It's just like if you just sound different, like yeah, that gets me going. Like, and not all accents, and not don't come here sounding like bah, da, 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 and then yeah, expect me to be like, oh yes, like it's very specific. Then the last question was, what's a secret fantasy that you're telling? What's a secret fantasy you haven't told anyone until now, but you're telling us now? Something like that. Okay. So, yeah, I thought about that and I was like, hey, I can't go into detail about that. Definitely not, or else, yeah. But this was the demonstration. Yeah, I don't know if I should say anything about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm just gonna leave it to you guys' imagination. Uh, yeah, this was what the hair looked like on the wax. I decided that I'm not going to do the other armpit on camera because it already took so long. So I'm going to do that off camera. I made a little joke and I was like, yeah, so this is going to be me for the rest of the month. One armpit's not waxed, one other armpit waxed because, yo, it's not that bad. Eh? I ain't that bad. It's just like, if I got it in one single pull, one rip, it would have been way better. And the before and after looks quite, yeah, it's a difference. There's a difference. There was still a little hair, like a little, a few hairs still left, but I said, okay, it's my first try anyway, so next time, it's gonna be much better. Then I was like, subscribe, like, comment, come on, guys, not that difficult, blah 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 blah. So please do subscribe, like, and comment. Yeah, remember, the plan is to let you eat and make sure that you ate.